Alright, what's up guys, it's Spiderwolf back for another JJKPhantomparade video. So today we're going to be over the brand new event and we're going to do some pulls for Shoko. So before we get started, I really appreciate you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe. I really hope I'm turning the last subscribers before the end of the year. But with that being said, let's get into this. So really, the usual was a lottery event. We gotta fight, you do your hard stages, you do normal stages if you want to get some extra currency. If you want to get to the boxes a little bit faster, you grind quest 8 here. Then we also have the bosses here. You clear this with the other currency. And then we go into the lottery, right? Where we get all the good stuff, right? So lottery, same thing as usual. So we got box 1, we get the recollection bit. Was it 5 of 20 cubes, and then some standard meta tickets, the usual stuff here. Cubes start the cubes end at box 4, and then you gotta go all the way to box 7, reset box 7, and then you basically got all your tickets at that point. And then of course, what they've been doing recently, like I've been saying in the previous videos, they got other extra rewards here, so that's pretty cool. And then of course, as I mentioned in the other video, the recollection from this event isn't that great, but might as well get it, right? And then of course, these are the two, Shoko herself is boosted, all yellow characters are boosted, and then the free to play one and the recollection from Shoko's banner is also boosted as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is for this event. Just the same old, But with that being said, let's get into some summons. Now, I don't know how many I'm gonna do. I might do like 4 or something, but we're gonna do a couple here just to see if I can get Shoko. Now, honestly, she's kind of like an alright support character to me. Like, of course, the tier list says she's really good. From what I saw, she's not bad, but she's more so just for like yellow teams. But at the same time, right, there's content where you do want to have like color focused teams. So at the same time, I think she's still also worth picking up because of that fact. But yeah, all we're really looking for here on this banner is just Shoko herself, really. If you get the recollection bet, I mean, cool, I guess it's not really good anyways. So definitely one of the least favorable things to get from this banner. So far, first free to play 10 roll. Got nothing out of it. That's fine. It is what it is. We're gonna do a couple more here. See we maybe get a little bit lucky. Maybe if this yellow support will treat me better than Yaga, right? Because you guys don't know, I think I did do a couple summons for Yaga's banner, the SSR one, and I didn't get him either. But at the same time, right, these characters are gonna be eventually added to standard banner, and they're gonna be added to like feature banners as well once they're in the general pool. So there is also that to consider. I don't really think that Shoko is like necessary though, to be honest. Like, I think she's just one of those characters like, if you get her, cool, she's pretty strong especially for yellow teams. Otherwise, not really a character you really need to go out of your way for, compared to like domain expansion Gojo or like Sukana, low-key yellow Itadori, the zone Yuji. What's another good example? I mean, those are kind of like the big ones that are like kind of more necessary. And I guess Yuta technically too, right? Because Yuta is a limited time collab character. But we're probably not going to go too deep here because I do want to have at least a pretty good chunk for a couple more for Mei when she comes out in a couple of weeks, and then I want to also have a lot saved up for when we get to the our first anniversary here on Global, which was JP's 1.5 anniversary. Also, damn, we've been. I think I'll do 2 more. Jeez, this some luck has been really bad. Yeah, I don't know what it is for me, guys, but like, this last like couple of days here of this week have been really horrible for me for like gacha luck in most gacha games except HSR. I think HSR might have sucked it up a little bit. HSR was like one of the gacha games I got like fairly pretty good luck in, and then everything else has just been very downhill. All right, geez, nothing. No, it's crazy I haven't seen any SSRs. Crazy to me a little bit. But yeah, this will probably be our last 10 roll here. I'm kind of hoping we at least get an SSR out of one of these. Maybe. Ouch. Yeah, because I mean, like I said, technically the farthest you should ever go is the 200 pity points, because then you can at least exchange those for tickets. Otherwise, not really worth it. How many cubes do I have? 90k. I guess I could do 2 more. We're not at pity yet, so I guess I could do 2 more here and see, maybe I could get a little lucky. But ouch, man, like, geez, no Shoko is kind of crazy. Well, not even no Shoko, just no SSRs is what's crazy. No SSRs, like, damn, really getting bodied out here with these summons. But yeah, hopefully if you guys did summon though, hopefully you guys got way better luck and got Shoko really early, because like I said, she's actually quite nice. That's not Shoko. That's not to me. It's yellow, yeah, but not the right character. Oh, hey, at least we finally got an SSR character. Just took about what, 77 10 rolls, 70 pulls, which is a little insane, to be honest. All right, maybe. Okay, no black flash still. Only blue flashes and no flashes. All right, this will be, like I said, this will be like an actual last one. So if we get something here, cool. If not, bullshit. It is what it is. And yeah, we got nothing. All right. 80 pulls and only 1 SSR. Actually crazy to me. Actually crazy. Well, that's as far as I'm gonna go. Ouch. This is probably the first time I actually got like shafted this bad. Besides like the anniversary or half anniversary, but like, you know, that wasn't nearly as bad. This was definitely worse. I do now have enough though to pity any character in the game, so that's cool, I guess. This is also why like it's low-key not a bad idea to do a couple pulls on a couple banners, because each banner is limited to only 10 of these tickets, which is 200 summons basically. So low-key is not also a bad idea if you want to do a couple summons here and there on a couple banners, since you are limited to 10 tickets per banner. So that way you can technically stock up on extra, right? Though at the same time, it is technically better to save up cubes, because technically you're using 2 extra cubes for 1 extra return, right? So then in that regard, it'd be better to have the cubes rather than the tickets, right? Because you have more summons basically to work with. But yeah, a little rough. Anyways, guys, like I said, hopefully your summons went better than mine did. And with that being said, you know, I'll probably see you guys for the next video going over the next character and any other news that comes out that's pretty interesting. But with that being said, I'm heading on out. Peace and take care, everybody.